Tupac Shakur, and I attend Tampapai High School, and I'm 17 years old.
The 1960s were a time of turmoil and liberation. Americans were confronted with the power of Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. One group to rise from this atmosphere was the Black Panthers. The group believed that the only way to achieve black liberation was to form a black militia armed with enough firepower to fight the oppressive white government. Afeni Shakur, Tupac's mother, was in the forefront of the Black Panther movement.
My mother was a Black Panther, and she was really involved in the movement, you know, just black people bettering themselves and things like that.
Exempt this guy from his environment. His mother was a Panther Party operative. She was socially conscious. She guided her boy in the right direction. Huey Newton was in his 20s when he started the Panthers, who was a voracious reader. And Tupac probably wanted to replicate that. He wanted to imitate that.
Afeni Shakur, pregnant with Tupac, was arrested on conspiracy charges along with 20 other Black Panthers. Accused of plotting to blow up Manhattan landmarks, she faced up to 150 years in prison. She successfully defended herself and was acquitted of all charges. 1 month after the trial, Tupac Amaru Shakur was born.
I was a man in Tupac's life who had a commitment. I was a man in Tupac's life who probably had a commitment to the struggle more than to the family. He learned a lot from the people, not from what was said by the people. He hung around with dope fiends, he hung around with gangsters, he hung around with oppressed people, he hung around with struggle people. People were struggling for things. He listened to the meetings, he was at all meetings, you know, he was hanging. He was a part of that struggle as a young child. In 1981, when the repression was intensified, and him and the family and Shakur had to go and run from the FBI, and the FBI would go into their schools and intimidate them and try to find out where I was at, where his aunt was at, where Sai was at. Most children don't know that.
Years of internal fighting and the efforts of the FBI to undermine the Panthers eventually led to the party's demise.
All the party members had a hard time right after the party was dissolved of getting into the workforce, and especially somebody like Afeni. You know, she ended up homeless on the streets of New York or Boston. You know, she had a hard time. She ended up on drugs.
We moved out of New York because because of my mother's choices. They figured out who she was, and she couldn't keep a job. That should be illegal. So she lost her job, and of course, we were like stranded in New York.
With the dissolve of the Black Panther Party and a search for a better life, Afeni and her family left Harlem.
So we moved to Baltimore. Baltimore has the highest rate of teenage pregnancy, the highest rate of AIDS within the black community, the highest rate of teens killing teens, the highest rate of teenage suicide, and the highest rate of blacks killing blacks in Baltimore, Maryland. And this is where we chose to live. So as soon as I got there, being the person I am, I said, no, I'm changing this. So I started a Stop the Killing campaign and safe sex campaign and AIDS prevention campaign and everything.
Tupac auditioned for and was accepted into the Baltimore School for the Arts. Majoring in acting, he became a model student. In Baltimore, he wrote his first rap. It was about gun control and inspired by the death of a close friend. Again, looking for a better life, Afeni packed up the family and moved to California. Tupac believed leaving that school affected him so much. He saw that as the point where he got off track.
And I came to California to escape that violence that I escaped New York for. Then I went to Baltimore, escaped Baltimore for, came to California. Come to Marin City, I've seen already deaths. I mean, this lady slashed a man's throat because he spit on a kid.
This is Door 1, Building 89. It's in Marin City in the jungle, the J-Town. This was kind of like the place we wrote a lot of the first songs. During the early days, we were broke. We wanted to be rappers, and we got befriended by a lot of people in the street, like dope dealers, pimps, all the people that you think are the wrong type of people. I can honestly say that none of those people tried to draw us into that lifestyle. So a lot of people got behind us and helped us get there. We got caught up in the whole aspect of wanting a ball, wanting to have jewelry, wanting to have nice cars from watching them. But the revolutionary aspect of it came from Tupac's mother and the things she was teaching him. He taught a lot of us.
My mother taught me 3 things: respect, knowledge, search for knowledge. It's an eternal journey. That's like my haircut, the line, 360 degrees behind knowledge, always. And she taught me to not be quiet. To, if there's something in my mind, speak it. I feel like if you can't respect yourself, then you can't respect your race, then you can't respect another's race, then you can't respect, it just has to do with respect, like my mother taught me. So what we're doing is starting the Black Panthers again in Marin City, just getting, first teaching pride, and then teaching education, and then we'll see where it goes from there.